Hi guys, this is Rals. Welcome to my living room. This time I took out my inside jungle from the balcony and I brought it here in my living room, and as you can see I really have a jungle on the floor because we are trying to renovate, well, not to fix the balcony where the handyman broke it when it was supposed to renovate it. So my husband decided he cannot take up anymore with that ugly job, so he's gonna redo the paint, he's gonna redo the cement on the side, and he's gonna patch up the styrofoam that is supposed to isolate the balcony. So while he's doing that, I moved all my babies here inside. As you can see them, there are quite a lot of them, and they are taller than in the previous videos. Why is that so? Because they are 1 year old. Yes, can you imagine all of those little seedlings? They were like few millimeters and then a few centimeters long. They are taller now. They are so tall I had to change the sticks. As you can see over here, I have these wooden sticks to some of them, but to these ones I had to change them to my orchid sticks. So I took the support sticks from my orchids as they are not flowering right now, and I brought them here into these pots, into my calamansi pots. Now, if you have not watched my previous videos until now, I can tell you that calamansi is a type of citrus that is native from the Philippines, and I brought the seeds actually all the way from the Philippines to Europe, more exactly to Romania. So right now this jungle is living inside in a temperate climate, and because of not having a patio where I should be able to put them outside during the summer, they were growing all year long in my house, in my apartment actually, and over the summer I put them on the balcony. Now, because we isolated and we changed the windows of the balcony, I truly hope I can keep them over the winter over there as well. So keep the fingers crossed for us. I'm excited to show you the tallest one. I'm trying to identify the tallest one. I have here also some peppers, chili peppers, plants. I made a video about them. They are right now establishing in their new pots. And do not get scared, they are gonna pass this season. It's the beginning of autumn, and this is why they look so poor. But let's move on to the tallest of them all. Over here. That's my peace lily there in the back. But what I want to show you is how my citrus orchard is doing, my calamansi orchard, or calamondin. You might know the species as calamondin. Orange, some say orange. I hope you can see them and the light is good enough. So these are my seedlings. They are developing a beautiful bark, little bark. They are now thicker than a toothpick. Let me see if I can show you. Some of them are thick like this, and some of them are even thicker. I need to water them tonight. And I have a few more in the window, but because of the light, I will not be able to show them to you. The light is too bright from outside. But when I'm gonna move all of them back to the balcony, I'm gonna make another video and another update. And I'm gonna take my measuring tape and I'm gonna measure them in a few moments, and I'm gonna write how tall they are at 1 year old down in the comments. Sorry, in the description. I was just thinking that if you have citrus seedlings, please leave a comment. Tell me how old are they, how they're doing, what were your struggles with all this time, and how tall are they? Especially if you have 1 year old, I'm curious how tall are yours. So give me just a moment. I'm gonna use the meter, measuring tape, and I'm gonna let you know how tall they are. I'm back after measuring this batch. So from this batch over here, the tallest has 30 centimeters in length and in height. And this one that I took from the windowsill, as you can see, even its trunk, it's much better developed, much thicker, and as you can see, it's developing bark already, and I'm so proud of him. I'm so happy. And this baby over here has, drums please, 50 centimeters. He's 50 centimeters tall, and I'm so proud of him. And I have 1, 2, 3. Yes, I have 3 more the exact same height. So these are my calamansi, these are my citrus seedlings, 1 year old, 30 and 50 centimeters high, the tallest of them all. And I want to tell you that these have been grown in pots from in their infancy, from the seed. These have been growing, as you can see, it's a lot of them, in shared pots, most of them, until I managed to transfer them into individual pots. So they didn't have enough space to develop new branches. So this is why they have only one long stem, and that's about it. But now that they have individual pots, most of them, I hope I'm gonna see by next spring new shoots, new branches, and I'm gonna see them growing not only in height but only in width, and they're gonna develop a beautiful crown. So this is my update, my 1 year update for my calamansi trees. Please leave comments with your trees. I'm very curious how your citrus trees and seedlings are doing. Tell me about the diseases, if you had one, and how do you feed them, what fertilizer do you give them, and how often. Please, I'm comparing notes. I'm really interested to compare notes. If you have any questions, I'll share from my experience, and hopefully my experience of growing these babies will help you grow yours as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so, please subscribe so you won't miss any adventure from my inside jungle. As you can see, it does look like a jungle. And a funny note, my mom came recently, passed by to see us, and she, for the first time in many months, she decided not to say anything about them, but she just looked at them, nodded her head, and exited the room. She refrained from commenting about what I'm doing or what we are doing with an inside orchard. Okay, thanks again for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.